Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tronage, and today we're going to be talking about what's in this giant box. Spoiler alert, it's the iBubble underwater drone. You ain't going to see this on anyone else's channel. Stick around. Alright guys, this thing is huge. This is enormously big box, very heavy, very intimidating. So, let me give you a little backstory, but I'm gonna put it down first because this thing is huge. Okay, so here's what we're gonna be doing today. Today is a very special day. It is over 2 years in the making. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the iBubble underwater drone. That's correct. Basically, it's a drone like we love flying, but underwater. Now, if you're not familiar, I am a scuba instructor, and about a little over 2 years ago, I met some people at a trade show that were working on making the iBubble. And what it is that basically a drone. Now, it's not like a freestyle drone kind of a thing. Think of it kind of like the DJI kind of drones, but for underwater. I thought, I love scuba diving. I love drones. Gonna have to get me one. Now, granted, it is rather expensive. It's somewhere between $1,000 and $2,000, and I had to wait 2+ years to get it because it was one of those Indiegogo, support the project and campaign and all that kind of thing and stuff, and you never really know if you're going to get the product. Well, it showed up today, so I'm super excited, and I guarantee you, no one out there in this community of quads and drones is going to be unboxing an iBubble, so this is going to be a first for the whole community to see. So, what we're going to do, I don't know how I'm going to do this, really, because I'm super excited. You can tell I'm just giddy and laughing. I don't know if it's better to do an overhead or maybe just unbox it here on the table. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to unbox on the table and hold stuff up because it's pretty big. I don't think I need an overhead shot to show you things. So we'll go through, look at it, talk about it, and I'll give you my general impressions, all right? So let's dig in. So, caramba. Okay. So it has a very plain box, and it does say on this side, over here it says like heavy load, keep dry, fragile, and it says this side up. So we will put that side up. Okay. So let's cut in and see what we got. Okay, we have that old gag, a box inside of a box. Bring this down. Oh, alrighty. I'm exhausted. All I did is take a box out of a box. Let's open this box, see what we got. Ooh, I'm getting chills. I see it. I see it. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, this thing looks insane. You'll see it soon, I promise. once I can figure out how to get it out. Okay, so this looks like a box of goodies or something. What is this? Probably a manual. Looks like a manual or something. And then we got a box. Some sort of plugs and connectors, probably to charge it, if I had to take a guess. And then over here, what is this? Oh, it's the remote control to control it. Craziness. Like, here, let's check it out. That's the controller. Look at that. That's for all underwater. It's got little buttons you can push on the top here to like make it do things. Oh man, I can't wait to see this thing in action. All right, let's put all this stuff to the side. Now, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna take this out. Let's do this. Oh, sorry, microphone. Okay. Looks like it's got some handles here. Oh. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh, this thing's massive. Wait, get rid of this box. And here it is. The iBubble in all of its glory. All right, so I have no idea how to use it. As you know, I just got it, but this is one amazing piece of machinery. Let me tell you right now. So let me give you the tour of what I do know. It's got, just like our quads, normally we have the 4 props, and that's going to control what attitude we have, what pitch and roll and yaw we have and everything like that. Well, this has a little bit more than that. In fact, if I count them now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 props on this. So we got 3 on the top here. So 1, 2, 3, those should be obvious to see. And then there's 2 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then 2 in the front. 1 here and 1 up here. So with those props all working in tandem, it's able to maneuver itself however it needs to be maneuvered. It also has a front-facing camera right there, and it also has some flashlights, as you can see, and it also has some sensors pointing out the front, because this also does tracking and stuff. So supposedly, I mean, again, I got to read the directions, but when I was reading the materials and when I was signing up and purchasing this, essentially you could have it follow things, it'll follow you, so you can have it filming you while you scuba dive, or you can have it follow someone else or follow something. But basically, it's a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. And it looks like you put a GoPro on it too. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of cool too. So if you want to put your own GoPro on there, if you look on the front here, right at this point, it has your standard GoPro connector. So you could attach whatever GoPro you want on there and then get that like high def footage, I'm guessing, because I'm thinking the camera in the front here is more for it to orient itself, but not necessarily to capture wonderful video. Similar to how on our crafts, we'll have a, lower quality camera producing just an analog video signal so that we have the VTX and the video in our goggles, but then we'll strap a GoPro on the outside to get that beautiful, delicious, luscious high-def footage. And I have a feeling that is the same with this product. But just looking over this thing, I mean, it's just incredible. It's kind of blowing my mind, to be honest with you. And I mean, those of you who don't necessarily scuba dive may not appreciate this as much as I do, but if you've ever scuba dove and thought, wow, it'd be so cool to have like a drone follow you and film you, or be able to just control something and drive it around or something. I mean, that's what I'm holding in my hand right now. It's all the fun that you can have on land underwater. So I'm not speechless because I clearly have things to say, but oh my God. So the thing is, since I'm not really sure what's what, I don't want to play or tinker with things too much because I don't know what I should touch and what I shouldn't touch. I mean, clearly there's a handle here, but it is a monster. Let me tell you, this guy is an absolute monster. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with it. I'm going to read the instructions, go through it a little bit so I can get a little bit more acquainted with it. And then we'll have to do an update video because definitely before I do anything major like out in any kind of location diving, I'm definitely going to want to take this into some confined water, into a pool, and just give it a rundown and see how does it work and what does it do and what's it capable of and all that kind of fun stuff. And I'm going to take you on the journey too. So in between doing stuff up in the air, I might have to do a few things underwater, but it's all drone related. So I think you guys won't mind too much. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this because this thing was the most coolest thing that I think I've ever unboxed. It's certainly the most expensive thing that I've ever unboxed, although my computer was pretty expensive too when I unboxed that, and that was really heavy and hard to unbox as well. So I think I'm finding a pattern here that I get really giddy and excited for expensive, heavy things to unbox. It's the iBubble. It's the underwater drone. You saw it here first. You ain't seeing it on anyone else's channel because I guarantee you no one else that's into drones is also into this. And if they are, well, God bless them because they're joining. I'm joining their ranks right now. So you saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, my name's Tronage. Fly strong or dive strong. Dive strong.